Hey guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kajin Gosling, and tonight we're watching with you guys Re:Zero episode 21.
Yes, last episode the battle against the white whale started. We got to see Wilhelm's past. He had a good haircut.
And his wife was awesome.
Oh, she's so badass. Well, both of them are, especially Wilhelm right now in the present time.
Gliding over the beach, slicing through it.
At first, it seemed like an easy win, like everything seemed to work, but then the whale did not fall down and it kept fighting back. So we're like, okay, so their strongest attacks didn't work. Then it started using fog and everyone lost it. So now the elite is kind of trying to fight, and Wilhelm got eaten by one of the whales. I'm saying one of the whales because
they got 3 of them now.
Yeah. Okay, if it looked good at the beginning of last episode, right now it looks really bad. So I don't want Wilhelm to be dead just yet. I feel like he might come back or do something from inside the whale. I sure hope so. That would be really badass. Yeah, it might be crazy too, but I don't care. I'm gonna have crazy theories. And I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna defeat these 3 whales.
We'll see, I guess.
We'll have to. So let's jump in episode 21 and see what happens.
Alright.
Let's go. He's still alive, or he's still there.
All of them got the same wound, so maybe it's just an illusion.
Nope. Come on, guys. You cannot just stand there and do nothing.
And that's worse than just trying something.
Oh, shit. Willpower! Oh, shit.
Nice. The twins are nice.
Yeah.
Are they twins though? No.
Yeah. They've got one down, sort of.
Things about to think.
It's all the same. Oh. Oh my god! I knew it! Yeah! I knew it!
Did he cut himself out through the womb?
ビルヘルムさんがえぐり取った左目と戦闘力が根拠だ。奴が元の1体より弱っているという推測には同意だ。だがそれを理解したところでどうする？3匹も殺す必要はねえよ。
Just the main one.
1匹だけでいいはずだ。分身2匹にビシバシ戦わせて高みの見物決め込んでやがるあの野郎は。一体何をしてるんだと思う？
It's staying out of harm's way.
ちょっとバカし。
Let's go, man.
影の要素が強すぎる作戦があるけど乗るか。
At this point, why not? The guy got eaten and he came out of there.
その賭けに乗ろう。
Alright. I love this side of Subaru. I missed it. Her sword and hers, they're so cool.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, careful. Are you gonna stand there and do nothing while she takes all the hits? Come on, do like her. Yeah! Let's go! A breath could blow him out away.
まだやれると誰よりも吠えている。最も弱い男が諦めていないのにどうして我らに膝を折ることが許される。
I mean, I wouldn't say he's the weakest, but in here at least he's not.
ケイラは恥に溺れるためにここまで来たのか。
Oh! Yes, man! Yeah! This is so epic! It's better to die fighting than to just die. Anyway. I really love seeing people just getting up and continue fighting. He's on top of it?
超気持ち悪いなお前。
Oh shit!
ついてこいや。言っとくが俺は仕方できねえほどうざさに定評のある男だぜ。じゃあ一丁行くか。
He's gonna make it follow him and just crush itself.
よく聞けや。てめえのせいでレムが死んで俺はすんげえトラウマ背負ったぞ。
She's closer. Every time she's closer to him.
He's making it himself just stink of her. He's suffering a lot right now. And it's just gonna right on the floor. Oh. Oh! Oh, that was reckless, but worth it. Worth it. Put your head in your boobs, man. She's happy. Now it's on the ground. And there he goes! Nice! 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 I wondered if they were gonna make it fall on it and holy shit!
Please work, please work.
Oh my god!
And if it doesn't, at least now it's grounded.
It's down. It's down. Yes! Yes! They did it! Oh, that was so cool. One last hit, just to be sure.
我が妻テレシア版アストレアに捧ぐ。
俺の勝ちだ。俺より弱いお前に剣を持つ理由はもうない。
私が持たないなら誰が。
お前が剣を振る理由は俺が継ぐ。お前は
This is so cool.
俺が剣を振る理由になればいい。
He knew that she didn't want this.
Yeah.
どうして剣を振るの。
お前を
Oh,
守るために。
in front of everyone.
I'd like to see more of that, guys.
It's done.
眠れ、とこしえに。終わったぞ、テレシア。やっと、テレシア。私は。俺は している。
So he's telling me that he at least said it to his wife before she died.
白芸は沈んだ。400年の歳月を生き世界を脅かしてきた霧の魔獣ヴィルヘルム・ヴァン・アストレアが討ち取ったり。
Oh, I'm so
And
good.
and you, and everybody
And everyone,
else.
but he deserves this.
我らの言っちゃ悪いがある意味じゃそれをやってのけるためのクジラ狩りだ。こう手が必要か。必要だけど正直ここまできついとは思ってなかったからな。この上
ならばこのローク使い潰されるがよろしいでしょう。
Oh,
この身が今日まで生きながらえてきた意味を全うすること叶いましたのは貴殿あってのことです。感謝を感謝を私の全てにかけ感謝を申し上げる。
おめでとうございます。あとお疲れ様でした。奥さんをすっげえ愛してたからできたことだと思います。
感謝を。
私有術師としてこれ以上の無理はさせられません。レムちゃんはお留守番。でも
so she survived.
She'll be okay, yeah.
頼むからフェリスの言う通り。
I'm actually happy she's gonna be far away from the cult.
俺はもうずっとお前に救われてる。ここに来るまでどんだけお前に支えられたと思ってんだ。これからもお前には助けてもらいたい。だから今だけは全部任せろ。
You can rest
こ
for
れから
now.
もレムを隣に置いてくれますか。
俺の方から土下座で頼むぜ。
現地取りました。もう引っ込められませんよ。
She can't kiss him, so at least.
Okay, now Ramya number 1.5. Let's do 1.5.
どうにかしてきてやれ。
クジラ退治の後半ワイはあんましやったけど心配せんでくれや。ちゃんとお嬢に頼まれとるからな。
I mean, you saved Subaru's life,
本命の
so.
方で活躍したるわ。
本命ってお前俺が何しようとしてるか。
魔女教とこと構えるんやろ。
Yep.
商人の情報も甘く見んことやな。と来たか。
Oh, okay.
ワイら傭兵だと
They knew.
半分や。
We got another character coming back that's gonna be interesting. You need him, buddy.
Oh.
なんであいつが。
Autograph, please.
Yeah.
You need all the magic that you can have to fight the witch cult. So autograph, hold your horses.
I mean, that's
all the dragons.
that smug, you know, smile he had on his face was not helping for sure.
Oh, just for that,
But-
I would have put him in the face, but he needs to keep calm and
Subaru
put him after.
after,
the witch
yeah,
is dead.
Subaru did such a good job just admitting that what he was doing was for himself and that he was selfish and that what he was doing, I mean, that was just to cover up what he truly was. And now, I mean, he's like a new man, so don't fall back that way. Just understand that there are much bigger things at stake here and you need his help. He's a really good knight. He can help you fight these guys and you need all the help you can get because the cult is strong as fuck. The well is one thing, but the cult was way stronger.
Oh my gosh, the way that the well has been shut down.
Oh, so
oh my
cool.
god, that was just awesome. Everybody fights so well.
I was
Subaru
wondering.
was really smart to think that it was just double, not illusions, but double of the true well, and you need to hunt down the real one to take
I mean, they
them-
came out.
everyone out.
They came out of nowhere, and it's true that no one ever heard about more than one whale. So even us, we kind of right away we kind of said they split up or something. Like it was not obvious, but there was no other
But
explanation.
now I can understand why the Master Swordsman could have fallen down.
Alone, it's
If
impossible.
you fight all of those doubles, you're gonna tire yourself up and be
And, I
dead
mean,
by the end of it.
if you have no way of going up there to that whale, forget it. Like, even Crush's sword could not reach that high, so it was a good thing that they had Rem that could send that ice block, or I don't know, up there, and Subaru was just selfless and just courageous enough to jump on it.
Oh my gosh, I'm just letting himself fall down.
And I mean, without Subaru, forget it. Like, the whale would have never been distracted. It would always attack the group, so Subaru's presence saved him. Like, he deserved his title of hero. I'm really proud of him. I was wondering if they were going to use the tree. Like, when I saw Rem, I didn't say anything, but when I saw Rem standing next to the tree, I was wondering if she was going to cut it and let it fall on the whale. But then I was like, yeah, but how can you guess if the tree is going to hit that thing? And then she made her block of ice, I guess. So I was like, okay, no, she's not cutting the tree. But then after that, when they cut the tree, I was like, oh my god, I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah, you're proud of yourself, but you never said it out loud.
Yeah, but I didn't say it out loud, but I thought it. So I'm actually really happy.
I'm glad that Wilhelm survived.
Oh, I'm so glad he survived too.
Even
I
though
knew it.
Was sure that he was about to be dead.
To see him carve his way out of that whale, I also felt really proud of myself for thinking the weirdest, what's the word? To think of the weirdest ways it could go down. I was really happy. We didn't lose anyone important, so
No.
that's great. But now, I mean, the cult is still there to destroy, so
True.
that's going to be something else. And yes, it's true. The more he talks about Return by Death, the more of the witch we see. Now we got to see her lips, and just she's getting closer to him physically, so there's a lot of mystery there still, and I'm excited to learn about their connection, just how they are related, or how come he's the one.
Subaru, I'm your mother.
Well, I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm happy they won. I'm happy that the casualties, they are there, of course. There's going to be deaths, and I mean, sacrifices have to be made, but at least they won, and now they can move on. If they die with the witch's cult, though, this is all going to go to waste, so I have a feeling that they might survive, but we might lose some people. So there's that.
I just hope that, I don't know when the checkpoint's gonna be updated. Was
Maybe
it
not that
after
they-
the whale, or was it after the witch cult? So I don't know.
Well, the last
when.
time, they still have not made it further in the timeline than he's ever done before. Like, he has been there after the attack, and now they are the day of the attack, I think. The attack is coming later in the day, or late at night, so they are still okay, but, because, I mean, yeah, the last time he went there, when he went there earlier and they got attacked by the whale, he made it the day of the attack. He was unconscious till late at night. Then Emilia died and the cult showed up.
Yep.
So, yeah, they are about to face them.
Still get a chance to succeed.
It could go many ways. Like, with the whale, it ended up being dangerous and really crazy at one point, but they still made it. So, yeah, we'll have to see. We're jumping to the next episode right now, so...
Yeah, we are.
So close to the end. So close.
You know what? I'm a bit sad because I would have loved to see a spin-off of Wilhelm and his wife.
It's so cute.
With the few scenes we've seen of him and his wife, it was so pure, so sweet, and just so freaking awesome.
Basically,
just how
he saved
things
her.
happened.
He saved her. He basically took away the necessity of her being the swordsman. By beating her, he took away her duty to be that swordsman, that master swordsman. So he saved her from a life that she did not want. And then in the end, she died because she had to go back to that life. But he still saved her, and it's so beautiful. I like you said. I wish we could see more.
Just like in front of everyone, you just grab her and kiss her.
Oh yeah.
Not in front of everyone.
Best declarations, but then we didn't see these people, so for them, the world didn't exist in that
True.
moment. And that in Crush's speech to Subaru at the end, he proved himself to her. I feel like Crush she respects him, but the way he was before, she could tell that he was not telling the truth. And the sad thing was, he was lying to himself, and he was disgracing himself in front of everyone, and her as well. And she could see that and feel that, because she has that strange power that tells her when someone's lying. So she could not ever respect someone like that. And now to see him literally open his heart and just bare his soul and be really true to himself and to everyone, respect her enough to tell her the truth and respect himself enough to tell himself the truth. And then being the weakest of the bunch and still fight, she really respected his courage and just his way of doing things. So I think it was so genuine, her basically saying, you support someone else, and as sad as it is, we might end up on different sides of the battlefield, even if it's a political one. I will still respect you, and I will still keep in mind that you did that.
I will still favor you.
Yeah,
as a friend.
That's maturity, guys. That's maturity.
So, yeah.
Now,
I think
Subaru
that Orange is number 3.
Now, Subaru, you need to do the same with our knight coming now. Alright, we're gonna move on and see what he does. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next one right away, we're so close to the end.
So close.
Yeah, you can watch it now. It's up on Patreon. The link is in the description.
Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe, guys. And if not, just wait for the next one to go out on YouTube, which will be soon.
Yes, very
Alright.
soon.
See you then, guys.